So I just had to leave work early, so I have to go pick up my kids from school. Nice day, somewhat semi-cloudy. Look at the valley. There's the construction going on over there. Anyways, gotta pick up the kids early. Don't have to do any shopping after I get them, or before I get them. Usually I will go grocery shopping before I get home, because I get off a few hours earlier than they do. And I take my trusty American Cargo backpack to the good old Wally World and buy my food, since I'm not using a car at the moment, like you heard in my first motovlog. So yeah, I just pack what I can in the backpack, and you know, just fit what I can. I sometimes make one stop for lunches and one stop for dinners, since breakfast doesn't really happen at our house unless it's a weekend. Oh, my hands are cold. It'd be probably just as cold if I wore my other gloves, because they were soaking wet, because I guess I left them out in the rain at work. Not cold hands would be good right about now. I wonder what they think about me riding with just one hand on my motorcycle at 65 miles an hour. Whoa. Got a little squirrely, or a little bump in that back end, I felt. Should have got over and took that exit. Took a little detour action, show you the city of Everett. That's all good, we didn't go too far away. It's all good, we're just gonna take this exit and loop back around. Oh, you remember this turn from earlier this morning? Oh shit. Oh man, I haven't done that before. Cold weather must be affecting my brakes, or I just didn't grab them hard enough. I don't know. Probably because my hands are cold. Not too far away from here is homeless shelter that I once used to live in. Yes, once upon a time I was homeless. I was living with a lady. The landlord was like, "Boy, I know you live here, and if you live here, you got to sign a lease." And I said, "Lease? I ain't got no money to pay the rent." And out the door I went. Had to move on. Ended up getting the job that I have now. Had it for 4 years. And everything's hunky-dory. I mean, we were pretty short of homeless living on the street. You know, got to the point where you know, it was just hard times. I had a fallout with my friend. He didn't want me to stay at his place no more. Had absolutely no idea what to do, and I was kind of at my breaking point, and I spent some of the last money we had and gave the food to my kids, and we're sitting at a park. Just eating this food because I was trying to think of a game plan where we're gonna go that night. The only thing I could think of was I'll just fill up their bellies, and from there they'll get full, and we'll just drive around, and I'll keep the car warm, and they'll fall asleep, and I don't have to worry about where to go tonight. But then the more I thought about it, it was just pretty heartbreaking and sad to think of. So I talked to them and ended up crying, and you know, stuff like that. Or not Roach Motel, we called it the Bug House. Called it the Bug House because everything looked fine on the outside, but when you went inside, it wasn't the best. I was sitting there chilling one day, had a company over, went out to the kitchen to get something to drink, turned on the light, and fucking cockroaches just scattered, and I was like, what the fuck? Cockroaches are pretty resilient though, like withstand a nuclear blast or some shit, so doesn't take much for them to come back, I think. Anyways, lived at that house for like 4 months. During that time I was trying to find a job. Found 2 jobs, had one, didn't have it for very long. Had another one, had that one for like 2 weeks. I mean, this was like, I put all my eggs in one basket type job. It was the best job ever. And the lady comes in and she says, sir. I say, hey, what's up? She goes, I regret to inform you, but you no longer work at this company. And I said, oh, okay. I guess I won't be putting stickers on those. Worked so hard to get that place, or that job I should say, just to get booted out. And this is the place that I used to live at. And this building right here, I'm gonna go uphill. It recently had a fire, I believe, at the top of the place. I can't see in the sun down, but yeah. Now I'm on a hill in a motorcycle. Anyway, my kids used to play on this street, actually, right by the courthouse. That was probably the most illegal thing to do in front of a courthouse. My kids used to play in this parking lot and down on the street, running, having a good old time. Let me see if I can split through here. Oh crap. Oh, let me go down here. Anyways, one day my son was playing with a truck. We were rolling it up this cement, right? And then he turned around and I said, okay, go. And he pushed it. And I went all the way down. Let me use my foot brake. Went all the way down over into here and hit one of those curbs and probably popped out somewhere in between these 2 cars right here. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever until I thought maybe it hit somebody's car. There was someone walking underneath that we could have hurt. I was like, okay boys, we gotta stop this. Money Tree. Don't ever get payday loans from Money Tree or places like Money Tree. They will mess you up. You want to talk about living on rice and beans and rice, top ramen, and man, oh, I just need about $300 to spot me before, you know, I get paid next week, and then you get that money, then you're short $300 plus interest. So you pay people paying $60, $80 interest on every loan. You got hundreds of customers. That's no wonder why they make money. I've done it before, and every time I've done it, I've regretted it. So now I just try to save my money and buy things that I want in cash. I get around this guy, I can't see. Oh yeah, you know what else is over here? The Division of Child Support. I have a very good relationship with them. It ain't no joke if you don't pay that note. When I say I have a good relationship with them, it does not mean that I pay child support. I'm the one that's supposed to get child support. And like I mentioned that time that I was not working and everything, that's pretty much how I lived on this child support, because my other half, not my other half, my kid's mother paid child support. But when Daddy got a job, all of a sudden their mom fell off the wayside and has not worked in over 4 years, 2 or 3 months, something like that. So take 50 months times what I get per month, and that's how much back child support. I've gotten like a few payments of a few dollars I get alerts for, but she doesn't work, so she doesn't get taxes. She doesn't pay into taxes, so they don't take the money and put it into my bank account. Oh, slow down, take it easy. Ooh, ball buster. Gotta reposition myself. I smell your smoke. I'll smoke this. Boom. Go, dude. Come on, dude. Sitting there probably texting, saying, oh yeah, baby, I'm on my way home. I got that good, oh yeah. I need to eat, man. I need to eat. Yeah, sorry for the randomness. Just saying whatever comes off the top of my head. I didn't really have a direction as far as what I was gonna talk about today. Just kind of whatever rambled off my mind. If there's anything that you guys would like to know, feel free to comment or ask. I'm definitely a people pleaser. I definitely will answer any questions, you know, obviously within reason. But yeah. Oh, look at what we have here. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to get you a nice oh, try to get the nice view. Yeah. Woo. Oh no, she looked over right when I was looking. Do you think they can see through the visor? I don't know. I try to be a gentleman. Non-stop service to Shanghai on a bus? I think you better check yourself, fool. Oh yeah, because you know I'm gonna win off this line, right? That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh, okay. No high five for me.